So, good day, everyone. This is Reverend Joslyn, the senior minister at Unity of Kalamazoo. On this beautiful Thursday, July the 22nd, in the year 2021. And our word for today is awe, awe, awe. The question is I am in awe when I see God in all things. I am in awe when I behold God in all things. I am in awe, behold God in all things. Mm. Beauty surrounds me. In nature, I see glorious colors, infinite life expressed in myriad forms on land, in water, and in the air. Birds singing and enjoy fragrant flowers blooming. I stand in wonder at human creations, admiring the vision, skill, and power used to bring ideas into fruition. I celebrate the awe inspiring beauty and strength of the human spirit and the infinite spirit that empowers all people to do great things, to give care when another is in pain, to speak a word of peace to a troubled heart, to give hope to one whose faith is flagging. God is the source of all the beauty and goodness that surround me. When I think of all the ways God is expressing, I am simply in awe. And from Genesis chapter 28, verse 17, how awesome is this place? This is none other than the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven. You see, Jacob laid his head upon a stone and fell asleep, and he had a dream, and he saw a ladder going up from the earth into the heavens, and he saw angels going up and down the ladder. And then he heard a prophecy, the voice of God speaking to him. So when he woke up, he said, "Oh my God, this place is awesome. This is none other than the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven." Many times in the scriptures or in spiritual teachings, you will hear about the awe that people have. They are in awe when they behold God in all things. When we look around and we see the divine beauty in nature, we see the glorious colors and the many, many expressions and forms on our land. This land of ours is a beautiful land. We see God's awe expressed in the water and in the air. We hear the birds singing. We enjoy the fragrant flowers. And all of the earth is punctuated by so much beauty that we can stand in awe of not only the natural creation, but all the things that human beings have also created and added to the landscape. We can celebrate the awe-inspiring beauty and strength of the human spirit when we hear about those stories of people who are reaching out to others, who are overcoming and triumphing even in times of difficulty. We know that the Spirit of God empowers all people to do great things. And the greatest things that we do is to care for one another, to ease the pain, to speak to the troubled heart, and to give hope to those whose energy and faith seems to be diminishing. God is the source of all beauty and all goodness that surrounds us. So we are in awe of the divine expression of God. We are in awe of the goodness of God. We are in awe of the divine expression of God's love and light. To be in awe is to just savor from our senses that which we are seeing, which we are beholding, and graciously giving thanks that we have eyes to see and ears to hear and hands that can feel, and that we can smell the fragrances. We have our basic five senses, but then we have that spiritual connection where we know that each beautiful flower is a reflection of us, that we are all creative beings made in the image and likeness of God, and that God's awe and beauty is everywhere. Let us seek to preserve that beauty in our world. Let us seek to be mindful of how we pollute our land. Let us seek to be mindful to let that beauty continue to bloom and to grow and to surround us and to beautify whatever spaces that we are finding ourselves in. Beauty surrounds me. I am in awe when I behold God in all things. And God most assuredly is behind and underneath and in back of everything that we see and know. For divine creation comes out from the one power, the one presence, the one source that is so infinite that we are still trying to scratch the surface to understand. But when we can affirm God in all things, then we can see people and we can see God. Mm, what a beautiful thought that is. So I am in awe when I behold God in all things. And may you look around you and see more deeply the beauty and expressions of God in your life. I behold the Christ as you. Namaste and peace. And we affirm together that the light of God surrounds us. That's beauty. The love of God enfolds us. That's a manifestation of God's love. The power of God protects us. Beauty again. And the presence of God is watching over us. Wherever we are, God is there. And what a beautiful thought that is. That puts us in the spirit of awe. I am in awe when I behold God in all things and the presence of God everywhere. Have a peaceful day. God bless you.